Hello YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. Well, it's that time of the week, one of my favorite days when I get to hang out with you guys. So hopefully there's a few of you on here doing a little bit of live chat while you listen to this video. We're going to have to break up our routine a little bit. And this is a good reason why. We've had so many new subscribers join our community this week that I'm going to have to break up the shoutouts into Saturday's video and Sunday's video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shout out some new subscribers. Thank you everyone for joining our community. I truly hope that you interact with everyone in here and get a lot of value out of the content as well as the camaraderie that exists here in the AP community. So thank you again. I'm going to call out first names and first names only, okay, because these last names. Alright, so here we go. First, let's start off with Chris. Next one, 3D Tripper, Robert, DS Parks, Narratere, Tata, Dan, Mike, Willie, Nature Boy, Blazing, Mr. Shawnee, Jeffrey, C. Garcia, First Last, Margaret, Max, Becca, Savage Survival, Trish. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to take a look at the right hand side. If you see new subscribers, new community members with a good amount of subscribers of their own, they more than likely have a channel, so go check them out. Trish, Dennis, Semper Fi, Veritas, One Bad, David, Tiomkin, Keith, Ian. Ian's been very active in the community, I'll tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Ian. Rad, Fly Something, Maria, Nick, MDW, 6571, Nick, Backwoods Brooks, Teresa, Danielle, Mira, Fritz, Tammy, Brandon, Jodelle or Jode, Mickey, Marjorie, Roy, Shauna, Tennessee Girl, James, Keith, Kevin, Yov, Darrell, John, Sean, Charles, Juan, Lyndon, Leslie, Angie, Mary Jane, J. Rose, Heat Seekers, Chris, Bella, we have a different Bella 5439, JJ, Ed, Rogue or Roger or Raj, Chantel, Country Prepper, hey Country Prepper, AK Quake, Gene, Magic, Jay Bazan, Timothy, Sam, Lundo, Mike, Manuel, Mystic, G Moni, Yoda, Gloria, Smoke, Sam, Mikas or Mikas, Larry, Teka, Catherine, Jermaine, Tony, Rob, Sandra, Monica, Bill, John, Mally, Kenneth, Kix, Chris, Dilo, F. David, Ocean Blue, Nikisha, Tammy, LM 2020, Lakita, MS, Got, Hidden, Ricky, Melissa, Jared or Garrett, Joey, Crypto Grease, Roxanne, let's see, Melnot, yes, Melnot, Cherry, Happy Snails, Kathy, Dar, James, Christina, Dark Skies, Mary, Double Tap, Sean, Paul, John, Grand Spartan, Robert, Aaron T. Scott. If you guys haven't visited Aaron's channel, you should go visit that channel. I'm going to shout it out here in a minute anyways. Skinny, Prepton, Michigan, Arizona, Queenly 40, Blondie, Custom Cars. Oh no, oh, I almost thought my computer was freezing there. Chonies, Lakita, Oz, Gasgas, Cryptic, Patrick, Tom, Alpalation, Jespelg, Doro, Uvi, Steve, Videoteca. Alright, we're going to stop there. We're going to stop there. We're going to shout out the rest of you guys come Sunday, alright? So stay tuned. You will get your due shout out, alright, ladies and gentlemen? Again, thank you very much for subscribing. Very happy to have you guys join our community. Okay, let's start off with a little bit of news. I've just got a few random articles pulled up, and we'll go through these, and hopefully we can use some of these articles that I'm pulling up as some talking points for our chat. However, chat away, ladies and gentlemen. Anything that you want to chat about, let's have a good time here. Enjoy each other's time while we're here. And here we go. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, after I'm done covering these few articles that I pulled up, I'm going to shout out a few YouTube channels that I've visited, subscribed to, and recommend, okay? And I'm not going to lie, some of the YouTube channels I haven't spent a lot of time in, but I've looked at them enough to know that the people there seem to be very genuine and wanting to help other people, okay? And that's what I'm interested in. So I'll shout them out. If you guys want to stick around to check out these guys that I've found, a lot of them are our community members, by the way, all right, that actually have their own YouTube channels, and that's good because we need to go ahead and spread the wealth and make sure that we've got as many YouTube channels out there that are spreading good word and a good message for people to prep, or just YouTube channels showing you how to do different things, all right? Because the more the merrier, okay? The more the merrier. It's not really a competition. What we want to do is we want to encourage new YouTubers to provide content that will wake people up and inform people as to what's going on in different subject matters, okay? So let's go ahead and start it off with, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not trying to be a doom and gloomer, all right? But these articles are what they are. I wanted to start off with this one, and this presentation here, or this video here today, is pretty much going to be a wake-up call to those people that think that we are doing great as far as the economy goes, okay? Remember that the stock market and the physical economy are two different things. Only because the stock market is doing great, you know, and it is, even though it's been taking a lot of falls, a lot of ups and downs, it's been very volatile, it still does not represent the physical economy, meaning of what's actually going on, the actual jobs that we have, how much they pay, and all those things. You can listen to all you want about how we have the lowest unemployment rating in however many years, the lowest number of these people unemployed, or this demographic unemployed, but the facts are the facts, and it is that our physical economy is not doing as well as we are being told, okay? That's why you have to do your own digging, you have to do your own research, you have to use your critical thinking skills, all right, to decipher what it is that you're seeing and hearing, okay, and reading, all right? So here we go. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I read an article, not an article, I read a comment here. I think it was sometime this week. It was a person, I don't remember what the person's name was, but it was on a video that I did that had to do with the economy as well. All right. And the person commented saying, do you really think that we're doing that bad? You know, unemployment is low. You know, more people are working. There's more jobs coming back to the U.S., etc., etc. And I replied to him. And by the way, this person, in case someone sees a comment that's similar to that out there, this person was very respectful in his comment. And I think he was just, he's optimistic. And Just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, I am a glass half full kind of person. I am not a pessimist by nature, okay? I am an optimist by nature. All right, so when I see a glass that's half full, to me it's half full. It's not half empty. But I have to say what I see, okay? And that's what I want you all to be able to do, is to be able to make up your own mind, not let someone else make up your mind for you. And what do I mean by that? That when you hear something or see something, think of it critically. Be critical of it until you prove to yourself that what you are being told is what you are really being told. Okay? So you need to be able to make up your own mind and not allow someone else to make up your mind for you. Even me here talking to you all, you should not take my word for it. If there's something that you see that you think you may need to do your own research, then you should go do your own research. You shouldn't take anyone's word for it, all right? We are all responsible for ourselves. So if you want to listen to what someone else is saying and take it as gospel, then that is on you, okay? But if you do your own research, then you can make better informed decisions, okay? Don't make decisions based on what someone else tells you. Always use the information that you get from someone else to make a decision for yourself. Okay, so let's start it off. This first article here says every state's pension crisis ranked. And it says every state's pension crisis ranked. But look at this. They start off at 50. There's 50 states in the U.S., right? So that means that every state in the U.S. has some kind of a pension crisis. And they're ranking it from the state that's in the best shape to the worst. Okay, so we're going to go through these really quick. I'm just going to give you a quick number, okay? So the number I'm going to give you is the funded ratio, which states how much of that state's pension funds is actually funded, all right? So we'll start off with Wisconsin, which seems to be in the best shape of all at 99.1%. That's actually really good. South Dakota, 96.9. Okay, I'm just going to round up or round down the numbers. Tennessee is at 94. New York at 90% or 91. Nebraska is at 89. North Carolina is at 88. Idaho 88. Utah 86. Washington's at 84. I'll tell you what, I'll stop when we get to Alaska. Okay? Iowa is at 82%. Delaware 81. Okay, next one. Oregon is at 81. Florida, 79. Maine, 77. Arkansas is at 77. Missouri, 77. Georgia is at 76. Wyoming's at 73. Man, it doesn't look like Alaska's doing too good, huh? Texas, 73. Virginia, 72. Nevada, 72. Ohio, 72. West Virginia, 72. Oklahoma, 72. Montana, 71. California, 69. Alabama, 67. North Dakota, 66. New Mexico, 65. Kansas, 65. Maryland, 65. Vermont, 64. Michigan, 64. Indiana, 63. Oh my goodness, Alaska, 62.7% of the pension funds in Alaska are funded. That's not good. And think about this, ladies and gentlemen. Alaska has a bunch of natural resources. We have so much wealth in this state. And the state every year wants more and more money. Our pensions here are only funded at 62.7%. That's incredible. So, as far as pensions go, it doesn't look like the country's doing very, very good. All right? It doesn't look like it's doing very good at all. So, as a matter of fact, if you were to grade Alaska on a letter scale, I think we would be at a C or a C minus. That's terrible. And I think maybe between 5 and 10 of the top states were above 90%. So not very good. What's the next one? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So remember I did that video not too long ago about how DHS or the Council of Energy or whatever that was warning the president that Americans need to prepare for at least 6 months, all right, for some kind of a catastrophic systemic grid failure. This is the same thing, okay? IMF warns of looming financial crisis, says world is woefully unprepared to handle it. It's almost the same thing, but as far as money goes, okay? So I'm not going to read this whole article, all right? But pretty much the IMF is saying that, hey, let's see. IMF First Deputy Managing Director, seen here at the 2018 spring meeting of the International Monetary Fund and World Bank Group at IMF headquarters in Washington, warned Tuesday that another global recession is looking increasingly likely. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So those people that don't like to follow financial stuff and things about the economy because they don't think that it's a prepping thing, getting this kind of information is prepping. All right, because it's allowing you to make informed decisions on how you take care of your own finances and on what things you should be spending your resources on, okay, and what things you should be staying away from. So this is prepping in a way, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, please note down the title of the articles that I'm showing you all so you can look them up. My computer is not the best computer in the world, okay? I'm actually hoping that I can get through this recording without my computer freezing up. So as I read off articles, I'm going to go ahead and close them off. That way my computer won't freeze up on me, okay? Alaska Prepper's got to save up for a computer. I'm trying to resuscitate one of our old computers so that I can use that instead. But right now, this is all I got. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually the most important article that I wanted to read to you guys, okay? Because if we didn't get this kind of information, I don't know what we would be able to do. So this article here says that royal drama has put pressure on Harry and Meghan's relationship. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do these videos, is to inform you all of these important things that many people don't know about. Let's see. Nothing he can do. Prince Harry feels powerless when it comes to the negativity surrounding his wife, Duchess Meghan, a source tells US Weekly exclusively. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend that you go and read this article because, man, this is really sad. I mean, look at these guys. They're so sad. I mean, they had a wedding that cost $46 million. Paid for by taxpayers. They didn't even pay for it. The taxpayers paid for it. But God forbid that, I mean, look how sad they are. I feel terrible for them. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am being sarcastic. Because you know what? These guys may be good people. But in a way, it's kind of difficult. They may be good people, but do good people willingly accept the expenditure of $46+ million for a wedding that is being paid for by the people that they are supposed to be serving? Okay, you can make up your own mind on that. Obviously, you know how I feel about that. Okay, next one. This is a sad one right here, and I'm being serious on this one. It says, after layoff news, GM workers worry about their next move. Okay, and it says here, in late November, General Motors announced it will be shutting down production at 5 of its North American factories. The move will mean the loss of thousands of jobs, both factory and white collar. How are employees at affected plants responding to the news? Okay, and then it says here the name of this person visits factories in Hamtramck, Michigan, and Lordstown, Ohio to find out. And I'll just read one real quick because this is pretty sad. And it says here, workers at General Motors are facing an uncertain future this holiday season. The company announced it is stopping production at 5 factories. The move would cost some 14,000 jobs in North America. Okay, Alcindor is back with reporting from Detroit, and okay, so that's the person that was reporting on this. And here's just a couple of excerpts from some people that work there. So this person's name is Peggy, and she said, "We just don't know for sure what is going to happen after June." I guess meaning that their severance package may be able to get them through their living expenses for about 6 or so months. Okay, and it says here, Peggy Jones has worked at General Motors for more than 20 years. The good pay and benefits support her and the 5 grandchildren she is raising. It's kind of hard to think about what's going on at all. So this person here is probably besides herself because she's not certain of what she's going to do in order to replace the income that she knows ahead of time that she is going to lose due to the shutdown of the plant that she works in. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what? That is extremely sad, especially this time of year. And it seems like we hear this almost every year around this time of the year. All right. I remember last year, I forgot what company it was, that they were going to lay off a whole bunch of people, and they did. And they said, we are going to, but we're going to wait until the new year so that everyone that works here can at least have a decent holiday. I mean, I don't know how their holiday can be decent when they know they're going to lose their job anyway, whether before or after Christmas. But this is very sad, and especially this time of year. So those of you out there that are working, that have a job, that have an income, all right, thank your lucky stars that you have your job and your income. And not only thank your lucky stars, but thank yourselves, because it's obvious if you're still working that you are valuable enough to that company, all right, for you to still be working there. So that says a lot in itself. Okay, let's go to the next one. Another one. Ford to lay off workers amid $11 billion reorganization. All right, let's see what they have to say here. Ford Motor Company plans to trim its workforce amid an $11 billion global reorganization effort that comes as President Trump's tariffs squeeze the automotive industry. Oh, sorry, let me see if I can turn this off. Uh-oh, you see, that's what happens when you click on these things. Tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I have an old computer. This thing does not like to cooperate. Let's see. So, okay. 4 more. Profits at the Dearborn, Michigan-based company fell 48% in 3 months through June. Wow, 48%. That's incredible. Their profits fell by 48%. June, as sales slowed in China, whose government has retaliated for Trump's imposition of duties on 250 billion of its shipments to the U.S. After announcing the restructuring effort earlier this year, few details. A Ford spokeswoman on Friday said the automaker is in the early stages of reorganizing our global salaried workforce. So it looks like a lot of white-collar workers are going to be out of a job. And ladies and gentlemen, I know that a lot of people don't agree with me, and that's okay. It's all right for us not to agree with everything, you know. But I've always said that tariffs are not really good. All right, tariffs really end up hurting the consumer, and in this case, it's going to end up hurting workers as well. Okay, I agree with some tariffs. All right, I agree with some, but not with just a blanket tariff on so many things. For those of you that don't know, in the U.S., we have more than, I think it's more than 12 or 14,000 things that we have a tariff on. And now I understand that other countries have tariffs too on imports that they get from us, but I'm just talking about here in the U.S. We have tariffs on, I believe it's over 12,000 to 14,000 products that we import. Okay, so, and the thing is too is that I'm not sure exactly what the items are. All right, I read a list. I looked at that list. I didn't read them all, obviously, but it was a while back. I'm sure that tariffs had just increased. That there's been more added to it than less. Okay, but you know, like if we have to put a tariff on something, you know, make sure that you don't put a tariff on imports that we like don't produce here in the U.S. So like, for example, in the U.S., we don't really make a lot of coffee. We don't grow a lot of coffee. So that's not something that you really want to put a tariff on, okay? However, you know, you can make up your own mind on what you think about tariffs. I think in the long run, tariffs mostly hurt the consumer in the end. And in this case now, workers are being hurt as well. So let's go to the next one here. And it says here, major companies have announced big layoffs this month. Here's a look. Oh, this is this month? Yes. Oh, no, this was in June. So let's take a look. So, McDonald's is laying off people? Okay, Hewlett-Packard also is cutting up to 5,000 jobs. McDonald's is laying off people. Wow. Isn't that something? Citigroup is laying off up to 20,000 people. Tesla, 36,000 cuts. Wow. So there's layoffs going on that have been going on for a while now. I didn't know that was back in June. Let's see. So these companies laid off large numbers of employees after taking Trump's tax cuts. Wow. There you go. So why are these ladies and gentlemen, these tax cuts for these corporations, from what I understand, some of it had to do with the corporations being able to bring back, all right, repatriate back into the United States monies that they had stored offshore, right? They had sitting offshore because they didn't want to pay taxes on those monies, because the taxes on those, I believe, was like 39.5%. I believe President Trump dropped it down to, I think it's 22 or 25%, something like that. But the problem is that most of these companies, when they brought that money back, what they did was they used that money, instead of expanding their business and building new buildings which hire more people, you know, and pretty much putting the money back into the economy. What they did was most of them just used that money to buy back their own shares of their own companies. Okay, so here they're buying back their own shares, and now their company stocks, if you have seen the stock market, has been dropping. So they used all that capital they had to buy back their own shares, and all of the money that they used to buy back their own shares, most of it has already gone away, has disappeared, all right, has burned in the inferno of what is the stock market. Okay, so it's a lose-lose for everyone in this case. Okay, so in a way, I feel that was one of the big deals about these tax cuts or tax breaks that they gave these big corporations. You know, I believe that they shouldn't have to pay 39.5% taxes, but this was the main reason why Trump enacted these tax cuts. And then on top of doing the tax cuts, what he did in order to stave off the difference in income, all right, because tax cuts mean what? Less revenue for the government, right? So what do? They just borrow more money. All right, so they just borrow more money. So no one is better off. So far, these tax cuts, really, no one is better off. So But at least that's the way I see it. Leave me your comments on this, okay? Because like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not always right. My perspective may be off. If one of you guys leave me your perspective, or if we are lucky enough to have someone who is like an expert in the economy or actually does this for a living to chime in, that would be really awesome. I would love to have someone like that on, actually. Okay. So I'm going to end it off with the companies that have laid off all these people. Oh no, I'm getting the wheel of death. Okay, here we go. Okay, these companies have had some of the worst layoffs, okay, in 2018. And when you see this, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be like, wow, I didn't know it was that much. Okay, eBay. Does it say how much eBay? Okay, yes, here. eBay laid off in 2018, laid off 14,100 people. Okay, General Mills, 38,000 employees. Oh, no, wait a minute. The company plans to lay off 625. 625. Wow, thank goodness it wasn't that much. And here, Mid-Continent Nail Corp says the company has been hit hard by the 25% tariff on imported steel. On Tuesday, the company laid off 60 of its 500 workers. Hey, that's more than 10%. Tesla, what's Tesla doing here? Wow, Tesla is cutting 9% of its workforce. Deutsche Bank, even though Deutsche Bank, though, oh, I guess Deutsche Bank must have employees in the U.S. The bank planned on cutting 9,000 employees, but increased the number of layoffs after, okay, so they're cutting 10,000 employees from its workforce. But Deutsche Bank is mainly out of Germany. And I think right now they're trying to, Deutsche Bank is trying to merge with another bank that's a big bank and is pretty much a failing bank, just like they are. So that's going to work out great. It's kind of like trying to hold them together with duct tape, but eventually that duct tape will fail. Even though duct tape is awesome, eventually it will fail. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look at the economy, at the physical economy, don't be deceived. I'm not going to say that there aren't local areas that have been affected positively. All right, like I believe it was Wendy who was telling me here a few weeks back that in her area the economy is booming, but then you go to other areas and the economy is really doing very bad. Okay, but the overall picture that I see when I see that every single state in our nation, all right, is not fully funded for their pensions, and I'll try to be, I'll try to give credit where credit is due. I would say that probably 10 of our 50 states are in really good shape because they're 90% or above of their pensions are funded. All right, so they don't have to tweak as much to fix that problem. I think you can fix a 10% problem when it comes to pensions, but when it's a 50% problem or a 60% problem, man, how are you going to fix that unless you increase people's taxes or unless you increase the amount of dollars that come out of the employees' paychecks so that it can go into the pension fund? And what is that? In a way, that's a tax, even though you're supposed to be getting a benefit for that in the long run. But how do you know you're even going to get that benefit is my question. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and see if I can open up my channels here that I'm subscribed to. I'm not going to go over all of them, all right, because some of these I'm not subscribed to like all the time. I just maybe subscribe to them until I take a look at everything I have to look at, and then sometimes I'll stay subscribed, sometimes I won't. It's something we all go through as YouTubers. You all know that, all right? You usually don't stay subscribed to all the channels that you're subscribed to forever. Some channels I've unsubscribed and then come back to it, once or twice, all right? And I'm sure that we'll experience that within this community as well. I've already had subscribers that have unsubscribed and some that have subscribed back, and some that gave me the birdie and said, I'm unsubscribing and you'll never see me again. You know, so it happens everywhere. All right, but I'm not going to go through every one of them. So I'm hoping here that my computer doesn't freeze up. Okay, so I'm not going to do these in any specific order other than that it's in alphabetical order, which is how YouTube does it. Okay, so here's the first one, Adapt 2030. I'm going to try to give you a really quick, you know, 1 sentence or 2 sentence definition, or at least my perspective on what their channel is about. And here we go. This computer, you see how slow it is? Well, this is not really because of the computer, it's because of my internet connection, which is not the greatest. That's why I can't really do any live streaming. All right, so Adapt 2030, okay? It's David Dubine, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. And this channel covers the grand solar minimum, okay? And Mr. Dubine does a great job in explaining everything with scientific proof, all right? He doesn't tell you that it's because so-and-so says so. He actually shows you the proof. And I actually saw this video today. Extinction level event begins spring 2019. Okay, this is actually a really good video, and I watched this video today. All right, so this is a channel that I've been subscribed to for a pretty long while now. Okay, and this, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, is one of our subscribers, Anna's Homestead. All right, so Anna's Homestead only has 65 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Come out here and check her channel out. Okay, I've only looked at maybe 1 or 2 videos from here, and I think you'll enjoy it. Different people have different tastes, okay? But if you're the type of person that doesn't really need the big technical stuff behind the scenes, like some of these channels I'm going to go to, you can tell that these content creators, they know what they're doing behind the camera. They know all the angles, they know the lighting and stuff like that. I kind of like it more natural, you know. Like, for example, the videos that I do, there is absolutely nothing technical about them at all, okay? At all. I don't have a big opening where you see flashes come up and the letters come in different ways from different sides and all that stuff. I don't. Mainly because I really don't know how to do that, and mainly because my message is, I think, pure. And if you really want to listen to my message, you can listen to it without all those other distractions, okay? So this is one of those channels, and I think you will enjoy this. So at least come on over here, take a look, and if you like it, subscribe. And if you don't like it, then don't subscribe. It's too easy, right? This here is another one of our subscribers, of our community members, and she actually just joined up. All right, she actually just joined our community not too long ago, and she sent me, or she left me a comment saying, hey, come and check out my channel. And I did, and I'll tell you what I've seen so far, liked it a lot. This first video here, when you click on it, it's 2 years old, but go ahead and watch this video because it is really cool. It's about a little, I don't know what to call it exactly, a little, what is it? A country store. It's about a little country store that's not far from where Annie lives, and it is really cool, all the stuff that they have there, okay? And also, if you click on her new videos, it is very sad. Annie had a big flock of chickens and ducks, and she also has some goats, and a couple of dogs broke into her coop and killed every single one of her chickens, and I believe a lot of her ducks, okay? And I believe they also bit one of the goats. So it's a very sad video. It's like almost brought tears to my eyes watching this. And as you can see here, I couldn't even finish watching it. I was like, man, this is just, it is very sad. All right. So, but her YouTube channel is not all about sad things. Okay. Go check this one out. I really had a lot of fun watching this video. It says going to Popcorn Sutton's Kinfolk's country store. So go check her channel out. let's see. She's got a few subscribers, so she's been doing this for a while. Okay, so go check her channel out. I do recommend this one, and as you can see, I subscribe to it, and that's what I got to say about that. Here's another one of our subscribers, Aware Prepare. Okay, I like this channel too. I like prepper channels. Okay, I like prepper channels. You'll see that I'm subscribed to a lot of prepper channels, and some of them also are not. There's some of them there that are obviously not community members in the AP community, but I think you'll like this channel too. All right, and he was actually doing a follow-up on this video of the warning that the government got from the agency on the grid, you know. So he was doing a follow-up to that, and he also has videos pretty much about, you know, prepping stuff. Okay, so just come check it out, see how you guys like it, and subscribe if you like it. Now this here, Black Pigeon, is a very good channel. It's not really about prepping. It's about mainly geopolitics and national politics. But this person, you can tell that the host of this channel, you can tell that this person is extremely intelligent. All right, because when he does a video, they don't all last very long. They're like 10-15 minutes long, but you get a whole bunch of information when you listen to his video. Very, very good. Very good channel. And you all know that I am subscribed to the Canadian Prepper. I've been subscribed to Canadian Prepper for a while now. All right, and it's just Canadian Prepper is one of those technical guys. All right, because he does everything like professional cinematography, and he makes sure that his lighting is good, or at least on most of his commercials. But if you want to see some really good and intense reviews, come over here. Especially if you're in the market for one of those Kodiak solar generators, come and check it out, because the Canadian Prepper did a review on that, and I think he did a very, very good job reviewing it. I don't think I've found another channel that did as good of a review with that Kodiak solar generator than the Canadian Prepper did. All right. I'm not going to go ahead and visit every single one, but Cindy Garay, let me go on Cindy Garay's. Cindy Garay is not really a prepping channel, okay? But Cindy Garay is another one of those critical thinkers, all right? That brings up thought-provoking ideas from what's going on around the world. Okay, and there's John X Army. I'm subscribed to him too. I love this guy. He is very entertaining. He is a 100% conspiracy theorist by his own cognition. He himself says it. All right, so I'm just telling you what he says he is. All right, and I like his channel a lot. It's really entertaining, and he's like one of those kind of guys. He's a very likable person. All right, he seems to me like he's a good person at heart. Okay, City Prepping is a prepping channel. Okay, and this guy lives in California. He's from California, and as you can see here, he also did a review on the Kodiak solar generator. All right, so if you guys want a solar generator, take a look at this. This is a great product. I've never seen one, never, handled one, but just from watching these reviews, this is a great product. I only wish that I can get one of these, but it is what it is. They can't ship it up here. Oh, this is Country Prepper. Country Prepper actually subscribed to our channel. I think that he commented on the channel where I said I'm a fat prepper or something like that. And then he subscribed. So thank you, Country Prepper. And I actually subscribed to his because I didn't know that he was a YouTuber. The name kind of gives it away a little bit, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're a YouTuber until I looked to the right hand side. I was like, wow, this guy's got a lot of subscribers. Let me go check out his channel. And he's got a really good channel. This guy is, Country Prepper is an awesome guy. He's a good guy, down to earth. He talks to you like if you're standing right there in front of him. Okay? And he's another one of those that I can just listen to what he's saying and I don't have to really see what he's doing. All right? To get enjoyment and entertainment out of the channel. Okay? But he's got a whole bunch of videos. Does this thing say how many videos they have? No, it doesn't. But he has a lot of videos. He's been at this for a while. Okay? So let's see the next one. Oh, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cyber Nuke Story. And this channel is the channel that Prepper X has for the book that he's been writing and narrating. Okay, so as you can see, I've been listening to these. And I think I'm on chapter 7. Oh, I have to finish chapter 6. I was at work when I was listening to this, and it was time to go. So I'm on chapter 6, and go subscribe to this channel and listen to the story. I love prepper stories, especially when they're on audiobooks. So I'm enjoying this one so far. All right, you all know that Dark Age Ramblings is one of our community members and a very active one. All right, so go check out his channel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dark Age Ramblings has 194 subs. Let's go hook him up. Okay, alright everyone, while you're watching this video, while you're chatting here right now, give me a thumbs up if you are subscribed or just subscribed to Dark Age Ramblings. Alright, another one, Desert Horizons. Okay, Desert Horizons has actually, I think he's one of my, I think Desert Horizons is in my 100 club, meaning that he was here from pretty much when I first started getting subs in this community. All right, so go check out Desert Horizons. I know that Desert Horizons was doing a giveaway. I think he still is. So once he gets 3,000 subs, I believe he's going to be doing a giveaway of some precious metals. So if you guys want to go find out how to enter that, go take a look. I believe that giveaway is a few videos back, a couple, 2-3 months ago. Okay, so go check out Desert Horizons. Aaron T. Scott. I'm going to go ahead and do a spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron T. Scott. I've been subscribed to Aaron, I believe, since she had about 4,000 subs. All right. And Aaron will talk to you like if you guys were having a cup of coffee together. All right. So I visit Aaron's channel almost every single day. Oh, I haven't seen this one. A Christmas gift. I don't know how I missed that one because I saw this one this morning. And check this out, ladies and gentlemen. She's actually reviewing the Yamaha generator that I got. She actually reviews it or has everyone check it out on this video. So I watched this morning. I was like, wow, I just bought one of those. So it's pretty cool that she was reviewing that. She was comparing these two generators, the Whisper Quiet one and the one that's a little noisier. Okay, but I've been subscribed to Aaron's for a while, and it's when I listen to her, is also like Country Prepper. I don't have to be looking at the video to get what she's talking about. I can just listen to her and get something out of the content that she's speaking about. And it's also enjoyable because it feels like you're just having coffee with a friend when you're listening to Aaron. All right, and she's very active in her channel, and I really enjoy her channel a lot. Oh, as a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. I am going to be doing a collaborative interview with Aaron this Sunday. All right, so when I do that interview and everything, I'll probably post it either sometime Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening. Okay, at the latest Monday. But I'm going to be doing a collaborative interview with Aaron T. Scott, so stay tuned for that. I'm actually pretty excited about that. I emailed her and asked her, and I said, hey, Miss Scott, will you mind doing a collaborative interview? And I told her what our community was about, and she emailed me back like 2 minutes later and said, sure, I'd be happy to do it. So we talked a little bit, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. All right. This is a great channel, ladies and gentlemen. if we have any police officers in this community, go take a look at this channel. All right, Ethical Preparedness. This gentleman here is a police officer. All right, and he does a lot of videos about obviously police officer stuff, but also prepping stuff. But also, I love this video. What every new police officer should watch. After I watched this video right here, ladies and gentlemen, I thought to myself, every single police academy should have this video right here. This one, okay, if you want to go watch it, should have this video as part of their curriculum. That's all I have to say about it. This is probably one of the very best videos that I've seen from a police officer that's telling someone how they should do their job. I'm really happy that we have people like Ethical Preparedness that are police officers. All right, because I'm telling you right now, just from listening to this person, if every police officer had the same mindset that this person has, man, I'll tell you what, things would be a lot better overall. All right, but yeah, Ethical Preparedness, go take a look at his channel. You will really like it. Okay, so go and take a look at his channel. I'm not going to tell you to subscribe, because if you go over there, I'm pretty sure you will subscribe. I love Glenn. This person's name is Glenn. He's from Canada, and he's a little dorky. All right, so Glenn, if you see this, when I say you are a little dorky, is in a loving way. Okay, but I go to this channel every single morning. He does about a 10-15 minute video every morning about the market, what's going on in the market. Okay, and this channel right here, I only joined this channel, ladies and gentlemen, out of guilt, because it's Flash Frank's prepping channel. Flash, what is going on, man? What is this, 2 months? You haven't put up a video in 2 months, Flash? Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we do this? Flash, if you're on the chat right now, tell us that you're going to put up a video within the next week if we at least get you up to 50 subs. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get Flash up to 50 subs, because if we do, he's going to at least put up a video within the next week. Okay? Next one. This is a great channel. This is a news channel. It's Greg Hunter. He puts out 2 to 3 videos a week. All right? And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see what a real reporter is supposed to do, go see this video. I mean, go see this channel. Go to Greg Hunter's channel and subscribe, because this guy here gives you real reporting. All right, not fake reporting. All right, that's all I have to say about that. All right, our next one. I love this channel. Been subscribed to it for a while. This here is Christian. He's the Ice Age farmer. Okay, I mean, there's no picture of him here, although he does appear in some of his videos. But this is the Ice Age farmer. It's a channel that concentrates on the falsehood that we all, or most of us, believe that the world has enough food to sustain itself for a whole year, if all of a sudden we had a year without a summer. Okay, I know I said a lot there, but right now everyone in the world acts like if we have one bad year, the next year is going to be fine. He proves that it's not going to be fine if we have one bad year. You go over here and he pretty much tracks all of the food shortages going around in all of the world. Okay, his name is Christian. He is to me, he seems like he's a great person, and this channel is a great channel. Okay, so I highly recommend this channel. All right, here's another one of our subs, Iridium242. I've shouted this channel out several times. All right, because it's a good channel. Iridium, he's a really good guy. All right, and if you guys remember, he did that review of I sent them a couple of cold weather MREs, and he actually reviewed one. I think the one that he reviewed was the egg MRE. I think it was the skillet. Which is like a breakfast MRE. All right. He does mainly, what he does is reviews. He reviews almost anything and everything you can think about. Okay. He also does a few other things. I know I've seen him build his own little rocket stove. Okay. He knows how to do the patinas on the knives. Okay, so go check out Iridium. I really enjoy this channel a lot, and Iridium does a very good job when he does a review. All right. Another one of my favorite channels. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is Miss Lynette Zhang. Okay, she is extremely smart, and she knows what she's doing. And the most important thing is that she tells the truth. All right, she speaks about the markets and about how everything is going as far as the stock market, the economy, how to preserve your wealth. And most importantly, she digs out information that the average person would have a lot of difficulty digging out, and then she puts it in a platform that is digestible to almost anyone of any educational level. Whatever level of education you have, you'll be able to digest the technical information, because she puts it out in a way that you can understand, that anyone can understand. Okay, so Jeremiah Babe is another one. I'm not going to open all of these because my computer will be running out of batteries here in a second. So Jeremiah Babe is another one that I like. Jonix Army, like I said, he's entertaining. I like him. Mark Dice is funny. I listen to him whenever he's got a video because usually it's pretty funny. Mo Cottage, everyone. Mo Cottage is one of our 100 Club community members. All right, so there's Mo Cottage. This is a great channel. All right, Mo Cottage does one thing at a time. She does a video about doing this. She does it in about 5-6 minutes, sometimes less. But by the time that you're done watching that video, you'll have had learned something new. All right. This, ladies and gentlemen, is an awesome channel. I love watching this channel. It's about a guy that went out to the wilderness in Canada, and he takes you through his journey of building a small homestead in a piece of land that he bought in Canada from scratch, okay, and by hand. He uses very little power out there, okay. This is a great, and look, he's got a bunch of subscribers. 657,000 subscribers. But I'll tell you what, this is a great channel. And the guy, I don't know what his name is. I don't know if he says his name. I've watched so many of his videos. But he seems like he's a really, really good guy as well. Okay. All right, next one. NWA Prepper. Okay, this is the guy that's having, I think, a giveaway. So if you guys want to enter a giveaway, go to this guy. I think he's having a giveaway. All right, I haven't really looked at his channel very much. I'm not going to comment too much on it because I haven't. And I've shouted out this channel before too, Only in My Dreams, one of our community members, and she's been here for a while. I know she has. So, and look, ladies and gentlemen, Only in My Dreams has a lot of subscribers. So she puts out a lot of good short videos also, and I know that she loves the Dollar Tree. All right. So she's always telling you what good things she got at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. All right. So if you guys, and I know she also does a lot of like crafty things. Okay. I don't watch those too much. I like the Dollar Tree, the Dollar Tree ones. Okay, because it gives me ideas on what I can get. See, ladies and gentlemen, you go and take a look. Watch one of these Dollar Tree videos, and you're like, I don't have a Dollar Tree where I'm at, but you know, you may see something that she got that you never thought that you would need. And you're like, oh my goodness, that is such a good idea. All right. So remember, you can always get something good out of any video that you watch as long as you have a good attitude. Okay. Another great channel of a truth teller. His name is Mr. Janda or Dr. Janda. All right. It's Operation Freedom. Dr. Dave Janda. Very good person. All right. I know some people don't like this channel, but I like it. I like Diamond's goofiness. Okay, this is Diamond. He's a grand solar minimum truth teller, is what I would say. Caution, or just let me tell you guys, if you go to here, Diamond is very animated and he says whatever he wants to say, and good for him. I enjoy this channel because he is so very honest, but he is very animated. Okay, yes, I'm subscribed to PewDiePie. I visit him once in a while. The main reason I subscribed to him was because of that contest that he's got going with this corporation who's trying to take over #1 on YouTube. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you all know that I'm subscribed to the Prepper X channel. All right, if you haven't been to the Prepper X channel yet, I don't really know what you guys are waiting for. All right, because Prepper X is awesome. What the heck happened here, Prepper X? This doesn't look right. Yesterday he had like 47,000 subscribers. Huh, that's kind of weird. Prepping in progress. I haven't read. Oh no, yes, this is a good. Go check this, ladies and gentlemen. Go check this channel out. Prepping in progress. Man, you know when you see someone and you tell that, you can really tell, you know, that, man, this is a good guy. This is a good person. All right, and they're really trying to do a good thing here. Man, this guy is seems like a very good person. He has a very good persona, I guess. And yes, I started watching this at work actually also. Well, not watching it, listening to it and watching a little bit. Because I don't just watch. I wish that was my job, to just watch YouTube channels all day and do videos. That would be awesome. But I stopped watching it. Oh, I know why I stopped watching this video. Because he told us to go to the NWA Prepper channel because he's doing a contest. That's why. But go check this channel out, ladies and gentlemen. He just started not too long ago, so he doesn't have that many videos. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, 5 videos. Yeah, 5 videos, 4 videos. So go check him out. You're gonna like this channel. You're gonna like this guy. So what? The last video was about 6 days ago. Prepping in progress. Come on, brother. Let's get it going on. Put out more videos because you're gonna have a really good channel. I can tell. Ray Wilhoit. Go check out Ray if you want to have a cup of coffee with someone. Okay? Go check out Ray if you want to go have a cup of coffee with someone, because that's what he's going to do. He's going to have a cup of coffee with you, and he's going to talk to you for a few minutes. Alright? So you go check him out, and subscribe if you like what he's putting out. Oh, I really like this channel too, Rogue Prepared. I haven't been there in a couple of days. Another one that has a good persona. She does a really good job doing small videos, and you will like this channel, I do believe. Okay, I'm telling you guys that you're gonna like this channel. Like, I know, no, I don't know, but I like it enough to be prepared to be subscribed to it. Okay, so go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to visit Finn, little baby Finn, all right. By the way, RP, you haven't done a minute with Finn in over 5 days. No, in over a week you haven't done a minute with Finn. Alright, so here's Finn. This is the little grandbaby of one of our community members, Rural Paradise. Okay, better known as RP. Alright, so come and check her channel out too. You're going to like it. I've been putting off doing a collaborative interview with RP, and I'm going to get to doing that. So hopefully here within the next couple of weeks or so, we'll be able to hear RP having a little conversation with AP during one of our live chats. Okay, here's another one, Southern Arc Homestead. You want to learn how to make jam? You want to learn how to can stuff? You want to learn how to make cornbread? All that kind of stuff? Come on over here. You're just going to like this channel. And this is another one. Southern Arc Homestead is actually part of the Prepper X community. Okay, so come and check out her channel. I really like this video. She shows how to make strawberry jam without using any pectin. Okay, and before that, I think she made a cranberry and jalapeno jam as well. So come check out her channel as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great channel. This one, and I'll show you another one that I forgot. It's called Tasty. If you're looking for a good recipe to make something, you know, that you normally don't make, look, best homemade dinner rolls you'll ever eat. All right, and these are easy recipes usually. All of the ones that I've seen from here are easy recipes that you can make, anyone can make. All right, so I love this channel because I like to cook. Another one is called Scrumdiddlyumptious. This right here is Scrumdiddlyumptious, and it's another cooking show where they actually show you how to make things in creative ways and easy ways. So I like this channel also. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the Urban Prepper here. Let's see. I do believe the Urban Prepper is the one that lives in Seattle. Yes. Okay. And this is also a very good channel that I definitely have to shout out. The Boss of the Swamp. I've been subscribed to the Boss of the Swamp for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. I love this channel. This guy here and Frankie, he's got a dog named Frankie, and I believe, no, I don't believe, I know he got another dog. I think her name is Millie. It's a she. But this is a great channel. I'm not even going to say anything about it. Anyone that goes to this channel, you're more than likely going to subscribe because it's a great channel. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? That is the end of this little conversation we've been having. You know what? Let me tell you what. If you've stuck it out this long, God bless you. Because my throat is so dry, I don't even know how long this video is yet. I'll be surprised if it even uploads in time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for hanging out. You all know how you can support the channel. I'm not going to go through all those things. Thank you very much, though, for supporting the channel. Okay? I'm really expecting to be able to do a really nice giveaway. And it's going to have to wait till after Christmas. But the next giveaway is going to be very nice because I've been getting a lot of support from you guys as far as all of the super chats that I've gotten, as far as all of the commercials you guys are letting run through. I'm getting a little bit of revenue from YouTube. I think here in the next week or so, I think between 1 week and 10 days, I think is when they send the revenue out. It's either the 21st or the 24th or something like that of the month. But once I get that, ladies and gentlemen, I will put up a video so that I can announce our next giveaway. And this is going to be a nice one, all right? So you're going to want to definitely enter this one. Having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining me today. I truly do hope that you have a good day, a good weekend as well. Okay? Remember to be good to each other. When good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place, and you know it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper.